and welcome back to the Blitz Sisters. You may have noticed that on Wednesday Chelsea didn't have a video up, and that is because she is having some serious computer problems. Her hard drive crashed and she's having to get everything fixed and all that. So she is going to be gone for a little while she's getting all her technology issues sorted out for about, I think she said about 2 weeks probably. So you're just going to be hanging out with me here until she gets her computer fixed. So that's why you haven't seen her, but she will be back, I promise. So today I'm going to do my January TBR. I know it's a little late, but my life has been kind of hectic here, more than I expected it to be. So I didn't get to make the TBR and wrap up on the same day like I normally do. So it's a little bit late, but let's get into it. The first book on my January TBR is Anna and the French Kiss, and I have actually already read this. I've already finished it this month, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot funnier. It was a lot funnier than I expected it to be, and it just gave me like warm, fuzzy, happy feelings. I just really enjoyed it. It was really cute. Again, I'll leave a link down below in the description to all the Goodreads descriptions of these books if you want to read more about them. The next two books on my TBR are Lola and the Boy Next Door and Isla and the Happily Ever After. I read the first one. I really loved it. I got all three of them for Christmas. I want to finish the next two in this series this month. I really enjoyed it. They're not too long, and I'm just excited to read the other two, see which one I end up liking the best out of the three. The next book on my January TBR list is Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick. I'm in a book club, and this is our book club book of the month, and I'm about halfway through it right now, so I'll probably finish it here in the next couple of days. And so far I'm really liking it. I've seen the movie before, and they are pretty different. I think the characters read a lot different than they are in the movie, but I'm really enjoying the book so far, and I'm excited to have all the discussions about it in our book club meeting this month. And the next book on my January TBR is You Deserve a Drink by Mamrie Hart. I've talked about this book before. Mamrie Hart is one of my favorite YouTubers that there is. She's really funny. She has two channels. She has Mametown and You Deserve a Drink. There's a built-in drinking game in the book, and there's like a cocktail mix at the beginning of every chapter. So like when something in the book happens that you're supposed to take a drink for, you have a specialized drink to take for that chapter, if you want to make it. And it looks really funny. I've read the first 2 or 3 chapters, and I've been dying laughing the whole time. So I'm excited to finish it and tell y'all what I thought. And the last book on my TBR for the month of January is Heir of Fire. Now, I have been putting off kind of reading this book unintentionally and intentionally. It is kind of a longer book. I'm completely loving the whole Throne of Glass series so far. I've loved the first 2 books, and I do really want to get into this 3rd book and see what all else is going on in the world. It's kind of a longer book, and I've had other books that I've wanted to read too, so I have a tendency to kind of push it to the side while I finish a shorter book, but then I keep pushing it, and so I'm determined. I'm going to read Heir of Fire this month. 100% determined to read it. And that is my January TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Comment down below. Let us know what books you guys are going to be reading this month, or any books that you might recommend for us to read. Anyway, that is all for me now. I think I'm going to have another video up this Friday to kind of fill in for Chelsea being gone while her computer's down. I will see you guys on Friday, and until then, happy reading!